Okay, this is a Buford bucket here. If you have one of these, they're really heavy duty, really well built. They got to be north of 300 pounds. I've seen some do-it-yourselfers make them where, in short, they're just made pretty cheesy. You know, he's got bushings in here with zerks, you know, at every place where there's any movement. This piece here that the cylinder attaches to swivels for ease and just everything about it instead of just a solid piece like some make. You know, the welds are second to none. I mean, look at them things. Pretty incredible. Even the angle iron under here, there's a plate welded across it. The piece on top is a full 3 by 5 inches down in front here. Cylinders are huge. It's got a 4-foot bucket, and that's all beefed up too. There's a metal underneath it, you know, to beef it up, and just everything about it's really solid. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. If you got a small garage like I got, you can see it fits in here really well. And when you put it on and take it off the tractor, you kind of want it in this exact position it's in now, where when you take both of your levers to take all the hydraulic pressure off, the way it ends up on the floor is the way you want to keep it, and that's the way it is now. Then when you slide it back up to the unit or get it there and slide it on, everything lines up and all your bolts here on the side are going to line up perfect. And there's no problem at all. It's really easy. So with that being said, when I set it on the ground, that's how I want to keep it. I just raise it up a little bit. All you got to do is put something underneath here, a piece of wood, raise it, and stick this piece in. I made that a 1/2 inch longer than what it is when it's sitting on the tractor. And then when I get it back to the tractor, of course, I'll just work that wood out and drop it down. But getting it to the tractor and away from the tractor for storage is what this video is really about. This little dolly under here I made, I'm going to take it out at the end of the video so you can see how easy it comes out. But in the hole that is here now, I just put there to raise, to keep for storage here for the handle that I made. And I've marked their lift bolt. There's a gold bolt there. You put this handle between the edge, this 2-inch metal, and that gold bolt, and you tip it up. And that's pretty easy to do because these are flat free tires, and I've got the pivot point on them here, which you can see is quite a bit ahead of the center point here, the lifting point. So when you put the bolt in here and go like this and raise it up, it's pretty easy to do. And I'm going to try and put it in a vise now, or a tripod, so I can actually show you how this is going to move. Trying different things here to see the best frame to put it in. Anyway, see if I can do this here. Last time I tried the video, I did something wrong and I cut it off right about here. All I'm going to do now is lift it up with that lever I made and just show you how easy it rolls. And it really does roll easy. It's, like I said, it's probably 300 pounds, maybe more. It'll pick it up with ease and it'll kind of balance itself. I'm going to raise it and then I'm going to lock it. I'll lift the load and then I'll lock it under a bolt. This bolt right here. So there's the lift. There's how you lift it, and then I just bring this over and it stays under this. Now here it is. It's just nothing to it. I can just move it around. Real easy. Take it wherever I want to take it. Nothing to it. Put it back down. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now I've got another thing here I want to bring up. I've got 70 hours on the tractor now. I've talked about how I don't wash it. I never have. And in over 3 years now, I've never had water on it. I actually wax the deck. I've taken the tires and wheels off, taken them out in the driveway here, washed them, put them back on. But by waxing everything, every time I use it, I just take the air hose, just blow everything off. I lift the covers here, they lift right up, I blow underneath it. I just blow shit off of it. I lift the hood every time, blow the motor off. but I've never had any water. That's why this is all kind of scuzzy here, as you can tell by looking. And I don't care about that. I just, you know, every time you get water on it, people complain all the time. They have problems with their instrumentation. They have problems with all their switches, any sensors anywhere in the tractor. Water's an enemy. There's no need to get them wet. I mean, some people might take them out in the fields and get them all full of mud. I don't do that. But I can keep it real clean and never have to get it wet. And my striper, I just made a video. I've got a couple videos on striping, but originally I just had this flap here. And it's kind of heavy, and there's a piece of metal across 1/4 inch by 3 inch piece of metal, I believe it is there. A little extra weight holding it down, but I added the broom. And the broom is 5 foot long. It's actually 3 2-foot brooms, but I cut them down and fit them in there and mounted them on a 2x4 with a bracket there, as you can see. So when you stripe now, the broom kind of does this with the grass. It kind of separates it like a comb would your hair. And then the flap comes and lays it down. And that's all striping is laying the grass different directions. And if you see this video, go look at my last video before this one at the striping, and you'll see what defined stripes there are. You won't get any more defined of a stripe than what that thing makes. I mean, I don't care if it's a ball diamond or a golf course. They're just no more defined. I've never seen any with more definition than the ones that this system right here makes. So anyway, that's about all I got to say. Have a good one.